It is a big night for country fans in the capital. Music star Jelly Roll hits the stage at the Canadian Tire Centre tonight.
You ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire.
The artist, whose real name is Jason DeFord, brings his powerful voice and even more powerful story to Ottawa as part of his Beautifully Broken tour this evening. And here to tell us more about the excitement surrounding his visit is Ashley Greco from the Morning Pickup on Pure Country 94. Good morning, Ashley.
I'm so excited. He's here. He's here. He's here.
He's like grown into the bigger than life kind of star status. I mean, Jelly Roll. He performed here, I remember, at Blues Fest, and then made a couple of stops around the city, I believe at the Royal, and he really wants to share his story. And I love the name of his tour, Broken, Beautifully Broken.
Beautifully
right?
broken.
Nobody's perfect,
Yeah.
and he's out there sharing his story. Can you give us a little bit of a backstory for those who don't know about Jelly Roll?
So Jelly Roll has always been very open about the kind of life he has lived. He has struggled with addiction. He spent time behind bars. But through that experience, his salvation really became music. So a lot of people don't know that he started off as a hip hop artist and then he transitioned over into rock. And then eventually when he was let out, he said, this is like a new life for me, and I want my music to resonate with people, and I want them to feel what I went through, because I know there are others that are experiencing the same. And I think that is really what has resonated with people and has touched people. Is he's not just an artist, he is a storyteller. And you can hear that throughout his music, transitioning over into country music. The country industry has really embraced him, and his shows are all of that. There really isn't a genre of music that you can put him into. Yeah. He's just something for everyone. And I think coupled with his storytelling and the life that he's lived really makes him an artist on his own.
Yeah.
And the amount of people that he's touched every place he goes, he makes a difference. He does as many outreach programs as possible, correctional facilities, and he just gives back. He's just the most likable human ever.
Okay, CTC tonight, what can we expect from the show?
So you're going to expect, like I said, everything that he's really done in his career. We're always hearing about how high energy the show is. It's a party, but he kind of takes you on this emotional roller coaster because he's got a lot of ballads and he's getting deep, but there's also a party. We've also heard, because he's nearing 40, he is a kid of the 90s, so he does a little bit, I don't want to give too much away, but he does a little kind of nod to the 90s.
I love that.
Which I'm really excited about.
And you on Pure Country 94 have done a little nod to Jelly Roll with a song.
So we feel like Jelly Roll has really touched all of us through his music. So we thought, how do we get a hold of Jelly Roll, who is in Ottawa today? And so we have created our own song for Jelly, and we hope that he tunes in to Pure Country coming up later on this morning to hear the song that we have made for him. And it's all the things that he needs to do while he is in Ottawa.
There you go.
So we want him to be able to embrace Ottawa as much as Ottawa is embracing him tonight, and the excitement of the big show at Canadian Tire Centre.
No doubt it's going to be a very entertaining song. Do you sing on it, just quickly?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Good.
We've hired someone for that.
Okay, that's very good. Ashley Greco from Pure Country 94, The Morning Pickup. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And don't forget, you can listen to The Morning Pickup with Ashley and Gord St. Dennis every weekday on Pure Country 94.